Good morning, Flosstube. I'm Orietta and I'm here for my June. June just started. May update. It has been about a month since last time I made a video. I haven't had a huge amount of progress because I was busy at work and we were away a couple of weekends. And when we travel, I usually bring a smaller project, so you get to see something that you usually don't see in my video because I never work on it unless I'm traveling. So here we go. So as I said, we went away for a couple of weekends. We were on a bungalow in a camping in Croatia, which it's just 3 hours away from me. It's funny because I actually change three countries when I go. I start in Italy, go through Slovenia, and I arrive in Slovenia. And I know this sounds really weird to people that live in the US, as you know, they travel 3 hours, they haven't even get out of their own state. But here everything is pretty close, so it's easy for us to go. So when we stay in those bungalows, it's nice because they have a like outdoor patio and it's very comfortable and nice. So usually when we're not down at the beach walking around and stuff, I bring my small project and I stitch away. And so I did. And the project I brought was my Heaven and Heart Daisy Blue. Uh, it doesn't look like much. It's almost a page. Well, it's a page minus 2 column. And in 2 weekends that was there, I was able get tangled. I'm getting tangled here. Was able to finish here this 1 column pretty much. So it's coming along. It's a small compared to most. Only you can see the grading and that's all it's gonna be. So but it's gonna take a while just because I don't work very often on it. But I'm really happy the way it's coming out. The colors are super nice and it's rendering really well. It's deceivingly easy. It looks like it has a big patches of just white or blue, but where there is color, that's a lot of colors. I mean, this part especially down here was like super confetti. But here it is. Oh no, here it is. Still getting used to this being everything in reverse. So that was Daisy Blue. Oh, and it's on a piece of 25 count Lugana. It's a Zweigert color, and I think it's like pale blue or something. It's called pale blue or something like that. So that's the first project I'm going to show you. The second project I worked on, and I worked on it at the beginning of the month, was my Northern Expression needlework peacock band sampler. Last time you saw it, I was starting this band. I only had like a little bit of those swiveling stitched, and I keep working on it, and I add the satin stitch heart and the ray stitch that we require and the beads, and I finished it. So there it is. I'm gonna work on this, I think, start working again on this today. So that was the second project I worked on this month. And the last project I worked on is my word travel bookshelf. And I managed to finish page 34. So, and I have it all unraveled. So let's see if I can manage to take it. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so here's the page I finished. And it's a little piece of, actually it's a very tiny version of another Imis tour artwork, which is called, I believe, Carnival Moon. And so it's gonna be Venice, and I got one page done, so I'm pretty happy. That makes 34 pages completed on this project. It's stitched on 25 count Lugana 2/1 continental tent, and there has been on the Heaven and Heart Facebook group a lot of talking about lately about people interested in time stitch and how it distort or not distort your fabric. And I think if you have a consistent tension and it's a little loose, not too tight tension, it doesn't distort. Mine isn't distorting at all. And I am doing continental though. I'm not doing a half stitch. And the reason why I choose to do continental, it was partly because I heard about the possible distortion on the other method. And also another reason is that it covered better, it made a thicker math in the back, and that helped covering up the mess that come from heavy confetti and parking. So I'm pretty happy with the back too. Oh, I can show you the back. Let's see if I can turn this without banging myself in the head. There you go. And so see, this is the back. And when you time stitch and you use continental, the back get pretty matted and covered. So it doesn't look that bad, does it? Especially from a distance. Now if I come closer, ooh, that might be worse. Anyway, very short video from me, but I haven't had much time to stitch, and that's all I did. And we'll see what June bring. And I wish everybody a great month, a lot of stitching and fun as summer is here. It's pretty hot here in northern Italy, so you know, you gotta keep cool. So see you soon, everybody. Thank everybody for your like, subscribe, comment. I always really appreciate all of you spending time with me, and I'll see you next month. Bye!